Good evening. What's up? How y'all doing? Make one more post here and we'll be all set. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna do some stuff a little different tonight. Let me load this up. There we go. We're gonna do some stuff a little different tonight. We're actually gonna while we're playing the Rune-Keeper tonight, we're actually gonna watch some like YouTube videos and stuff like that from other Lotro creators. I think that's a little different. Could be fun. But let's get started in here anyway. Let's run the patch just to make sure first. And it's all patched. Okay, cool. There's never know when after you if you play after Wednesday, just never know if there's going to be stuff. So I think we got the what 42 or 43 the other day when we were playing. So we'll see if we can't get a little bit closer. We started in a Region, then we did some stuff in a Numinos, like the dungeons. That was cool. Just a reminder, tomorrow Ashes of Creation Alpha 2 goes live. Actually goes live at about 1 p.m. Eastern time. I don't get off work till 9, so it's gonna be a later one, but I'll be hanging out with Trainsworth tomorrow night. We'll be checking stuff out in Alpha 2. If you're gonna be playing, if you're gonna be playing Ashes of Creation at some point, that command's not over on YouTube. Oh, we'll figure that out later. But yeah, what's up, Gamer Bandit? No, it just took a while for it to pop up. Okay, it's there. Oh, we actually got to 44. All right, so we're gravy. So yeah, like I said, we'll be playing the Rune-Keeper tonight. And then like periodically we'll hop over and check out some community videos from Lotro. So if there's actually this goes for anybody that's in any of the chats here. If you guys have videos that you like or you want me to watch from Lotro stuff, drop them in chat and we'll take a look at them. Link should be on, so it shouldn't be an issue for you to turn them on. Let's hop in here. Just a reminder, we still do have the HelloFresh stuff going on, so make sure you take advantage of that while we have the partnership going on. Okay, what we got here? Oh, got some enhanced XP supplies. How did they know? Go ahead and fire those up. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so what we got here? Oh, okay, we've got like the roosting tree, all the stuff over in Penderegion. We got some stuff to cook through for sure. So yeah. And as always, if you're in like Discords or in game or anything like that, make sure you're sharing out the stream. Let people know we're live. Come hang out. Okay, we're done with those. We don't need those. I kind of just want to go. Well, no, I guess not. Got holly bushes. Do I need wood trolls? Yeah, keepers of the foul wood. I don't think I'll be able to do the well, maybe I will after that. We'll see if I'm able to do the one at the end of this chain with the inside the cave. That one's always interesting, we'll say. We shall see. I don't need any more holly tenders. They are XP, however, so I don't know. I don't think we'll do that still. Let me drop this in there we go. Got to post that out to the kin. I'm intrigued to get started. Actually, be able, like I said, we could talk about Ashes of Creation now. We just can't. I can't show it until tomorrow, which will be all right. This quest doesn't give XP, so I'm not gonna do that one. Okay, good on that one. What do we have right here? Yeah, kill so many wood trolls. 6 out of 16. Oh, it's just showing the entrance here. I don't have that yet, I don't think. No, we do not. Easy. Okay, so we'll go out this way, do all the stuff in Penderegion and all that good stuff. Actually, I need to kind of stay over this way a little bit still. Get some more wood trolls. Come on. Where y'all at? What's up, Cosmic, over on YouTube? How you doing? What's that? Doing all right? Good, good, good. What you getting into tonight? Grab a different drink. So I'm actually pretty fortunate. That Standing Stone reaches out to me over the last several expansions, and they've hooked us up with the ultimate fan bundle on those, which I'm very appreciative of that they would do that. It's pretty cool. So I do have Legacy of Morgoth, indeed. Actually wearing some of the cosmetics right now, as a matter of fact. One more. Okay, those guys are done. Let's go over to the east and do that stuff done. I'm pretty intrigued with the instances that we've seen so far. I think those look pretty cool. Some different mechanics. So I do know that with the instances, they're trying to kind of take it back a little bit to like the old way of doing things. So we've seen that it's confirmed that the new raid is going to be multiple wings, like 6 bosses. So like much older way of doing it, which I'm pretty stoked on. I think that's pretty cool. The instances, having multiple bosses even on the 3-mans and stuff like that, different mechanics. Like I said, redoing the tiering system, which I think is good. I think that was a smart move to drop it from tier 4 to, or from tier 5 down to tier 4, restructuring it so that tier 1 is basically your story mode, which it kind of already was, but it's like this kind of re-solidifies that. And then your tier 2 is your normal mode, your tier 3 is your hard mode, and your tier 4 is your challenge mode, essentially. So looking forward to that restructuring and seeing how that all goes. I will say the slight disappointment is that I was hoping that since it is not a level cap increase, that we would have had more group content even. But you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. We gotta be on this side. Oh, this skybox looks pretty nice out here right now. Did you pre-order Legacy of Morgoth? Do I have any other items? Yeah, I do need to do Ridge Racer while I'm over here for sure. I do need to kill a lot of mobs too, so. Mangor, how you doing, buddy? How you been? Why was there no level cap increase? I don't know that they've necessarily said why there isn't going to be one. I guess you could argue, why do we need one? Do you have to have a level cap increase to progress the story and push gear levels and stuff like that? I don't think you do. I know that there is some stuff that they're going to be looking at that is it sounds like they're still working on a downscaling system, which is interesting. So I think what they're trying to do, and I know this may sound a little odd, is just make the whole game more accessible, so you can kind of like WoW Classic, or I'm sorry, WoW Retail kind of did this with when they did their level squish, they made it so you could kind of go anywhere you wanted in quest. So I don't know if that's it, or you know what the case is. Did I miss a I missed an egg down here, maybe. I did. Busy with card games? Legends of Runeterra. I have not heard of that one, but I am also not necessarily well versed in card games outside of Magic and Pokemon. Lotro Halloween, SPO Halloween, and Lotro loot box farming. Oh, is it really? Oh, that's kind of cool. Not on not here, no, not on Angmar. The one that I have on Arkenstone will be capped because I'll have the 150 item from the pre-order stuff. So wait, oh, he's up there. He's 143 or something like that right now, maybe a little higher than that. I think on Arkenstone, I'll probably have like 2 characters. I think maybe that's part of what they're doing, is like they don't want to commit to it because it is a technical, like it is a very large technical. What's the word I want to look for? It's very resource heavy to be able to do all that and scale everything correctly and whatnot. So it's just something to keep in mind. So maybe they're just keeping it a little close to the chest. That would be a reason. It would certainly make the game a lot more accessible to a much wider range of players. And I think it should do something like that. I just don't know, like, what does that cap look like, and how do they scale the sheer amount of content that they have at this point, because they have so much content. You know what I mean? There's like, if you think of all the different level zones and stuff like that, I mean, you could probably make an if then, you know, like, oh, I don't even know how that would work though. Let's see if I can make this thing jump right the first time. There we go. Oh, nope. I hit the wrong corner. It definitely hit the wrong corner there. But no, like, I think with the stat squish, maybe that was like the first attempt, is like, okay, is something like this technically feasible? How does it work? And so that was kind of like maybe a test bed for like a broader thing, maybe. So hard to tell though, because that would be tough for sure. Oh no, nope. Am I not jumping? Getting clipped on landscape. I never had this much trouble with Ridge Racer. Never. I think Scenario needs to put more stuff in like this, like hidden landscape deeds. It's kind of fun stuff for exploration, because the treasure caches and stuff, that ain't it. No. There we go. This is one of those things, like, if you know, you know. why the $1 million engine overhaul get canceled? Because it was $30 million on the valuation. I mean, here's the thing is if you do, you can't just say it's going to bring new players. Like you just, everybody says every system, every like, oh, if they added PvP arenas, it would bring new players. Oh, if they did this, it would bring new players. Oh, if it did this, it would bring new players. Like, I don't think the interest in the game at this point is to bring new players. I think it is to sustain the ones that they have. Like, and that may sound shitty, but I think that's more of an approach because you have to think that the return on the investment. Okay, so all these people that would come in and then they'd be gone in how long? How long do they play? How do you measure the return on that investment? You're investing $30 million in an engine plus, like, that's just the upfront. So you have to, exactly, you have to get even $30 million to break even on the investment just to get back to where you were. Then you have to do all the other stuff. That's tough. Yeah, that's so true. And that's that's just where we're at. You know, it's not a reality. It would be more cost effective to just build a new game at that point. And now that's not going to be a reality either, because you already have another studio that's making another Lord of the Rings MMO. So at this point you sustain, you fix, you modernize and all that stuff. Do what you can do. The downside too is any of the players that come back, what percentage of those would be lifetime players that technically never left because their subscription has been comped for years at this point? Like, there's a lot of things to consider in that. It would also be one thing too, like if the game was subscription only and say you didn't pay for expansion packs or anything like that, but it was just a live service game, that you could probably argue. But because it's a free-to-play game and you know, you're getting all this other stuff, so I don't know. Oh, there are people that can, so what's up, Bell? How you doing? I need to kill him, do I? Oh, doing all right. Doing all right. Yes and no, because I gotta work 12 to 9, so that part kind of sucks. Yeah, should be. I know I'm killing all this stuff. I do not need to kill this stuff. Okay, so as far as all the other stuff we were just talking about with the, you know, why the engine got canceled and all that stuff. Like, look, the reality with it is you're not going to recoup that cost, because you not only would you be spending $30 million on an engine overhaul, you're also still have your continue, like, you don't stop developing and paying the current developers to do other stuff. You're gonna have to bring in additional developers to do an overhaul while maintaining a live service. It's gonna take multiple years, or would have taken multiple years. You know, my argument would have been that if the game was subscription only, that would have been different. Oh, good Lord. That's a statement. But so, like, if it was a sub only game, maybe. But the fact that there is, like, essentially box cost and subscription, the like a large portion of the player base is free to play, they're just not going to get their return on that investment. I don't care how many players come back or how many new players there are. That's just not, that's not cost effective, and it's not business smart to do that. As much as all of us would love that, it's just, it's not a reality, and it's not going to be a reality. The fact is that they have something that is working and has active development and continues to put out new content that sustains a player base that they have, that, you know, when you have other games that are coming up and folding, like AAA games that have been put out and then are gone. But you have to understand too, dude, the amount of people that give a shit about technical limitations is so small. And most people that play this game don't give a flying fuck about that. I'm just calling it for what it is. There's a vast majority of the player base that isn't even level capped. Would they like that? Probably. Is it high on their priority list? Probably not. The only way that that would work is if every paying subscriber to the game said, okay, I'm withdrawing my subscription until you guys do something. And that's just not going to happen, because so many people use this game as an escape, or a way to hang out with their friends that live in different areas, or so many other things. That's the trouble with the pro and a con of a live service game like that. So while I totally understand the angle that you're coming from, it's just, with a cost valuation of $30 million plus having to continually develop the game as is, you're not going to recoup that. That would just be the biggest good faith thing that they could possibly do. And yeah, I think you can do that. I think that's the best case too. And I think there's things that they can do, like if you're looking at systems and whatnot, and like deprecating old system, modernizing current systems, getting rid of some of the spaghetti code that are some of the older systems. You know, like we know that the kinship revamp is still being worked on. We still know that UI elements are being worked on, and that'll be kind of like a piecemeal thing. So there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle, and it just, they have to look at what is the best usage of spending. So, which is totally fine. If they came out tomorrow and said that they're gonna bring out, you know, brand new server architecture, brand new engine and all that stuff, everybody would be thrilled. That'd be cool. but you know, I think there are definitely less people that were upset that it got canceled than are excited that it was happening. I'm playing on Angmar right now. I'm playing on one of the legendary servers right now. My main server is Arkenstone though. Actually, what? I'm curious about that. That's what mine's using right now. Oh, I can't really leave it up because then you won't get the full picture. It's 11% CPU and 34% GPU. Practically nothing. Just started to get back into it. What server are you playing on? Armored carapaces. I did. It did not go well. Oh, you're in Arkansas? Nice. What class you playing? You gotta give me all the details, man. You gotta tell me everything. Powerful branches.
What do you need?
Oops.
How can I be of service? What can I do for you? How can I be of service?
Planting anew.
Praise the shadow.
All right, there's 45. We're gonna get a bunch of stupid pop-ups. Another class trait point though. Champ with a metalsmith, weaponsmith, and prospector. Oh my god, you sound like me. Oh boy, let's see. +2 Wrath of Fire skill pulse count or combustion. Well, I think we want combustion. I kind of actually just want the Wrath pulses right now. I think because everything that gets put on there just has more pulses. Combustion's just a let's see, base is 648 to 926. Yeah, I mean it's nice, but each one of those is a dot. Yeah, we'll add this. I mean, we'll get another one here in a couple anyway. So I do. So on here, it's not mine personally, but if you're playing on Arkenstone, there's a guild over there, and then over here we're also playing. We have Flames of the West is what we are over here, and then over on Arkenstone we're playing in Shadowed Nobility. What do we have as far as got 2 uses? Okay.
Hail, friend, and well met.
What is this? Oh, damn. That is an upgrade. Damn. Let's go. And it's fire damage too. Hell yeah. Okay. Give me that. Yeah. What's that put me at? 169 and 17.6. Love that. Love that. I've been just earning wit this whole time. That's hilarious. partly that's because I cranked through like the 30s and low 40s so fast. We get confidence cooking here.
What can I do for you?
There's this yes.
Might you spare a moment?
What's up, Lola? How you doing? Hey, Lola, make sure you're getting all the kin in here. We all gotta support each other in our content ambitions. Like when we put it, when Jay puts out new videos, when I'm streaming, when you're streaming, gotta help everybody out here. Gotta do the thing.
Maid of honor.
Okay, that's nothing I care about right there. Is this
Will you
the
stand and
Dunling
learn of my
bins? Yeah. There you go. Did I pick up everything? I think I did. Belle, thank you for giving a shout out to Lola. Appreciate that. All right, so we got, can remove this one. All right, I'm gonna try Leader of the Foulwood. I don't think that'll go well necessarily. But I always feel bad when it says fertile soil. It just sounds wrong. It's so fertile. All right, let's see. Fine. Take that start. Like, what's the tick on this now? 20 seconds? I mean, I could kite stuff for that long and... Blake. It's a funny way to say it. Yeah, I mean, it's not quite that extent. I know how triggered she gets on that word, so not quite that bad. Not quite that bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 11. 100%. There's so much fertile soil out here. It's very fertile. Belle, you know what I had for dinner this evening? Absolutely. Three-way and a coney. I mean, you don't know that you're jealous yet. You could hate it. I don't know. Explain three-way again. Okay, so a three-way is the noodles, chili, and cheese. A four-way is noodles, cheese, chili, and either beans or onions. And a five-way is all of it. don't have any items that I have to use in my inventory, right? No, I don't. Okay.
Zagafu, leader of the wood
Three-ways
trolls
are
of
the
Gladbrig, has been
go-to. Absolutely.
The corruption that the wood trolls are inflicting.
All right, this is gonna get interesting.
And worse. I cannot help but believe that Sando has his
Pour with onion, please. All right. That might actually be okay in here. I know the last, the two bosses at the end are kind of little sussy, but it's all good. What's up, Moo? How you doing, buddy? Oh shit. Do have just chilling. All right. Where are you at in your journeys these days? Are you aren't you in like Rohan or Gondor or something like that? There at Mithrin. Ooh, 126. All right, good deal, man. You're getting there. You're getting there. Almost back to Mordor. Mordor. Isn't this the side that where they just start come running at me? It could be all right. This is the one they're tied together, isn't it? No. We're doing all right in here. We're doing all right. There's gonna be some that just like start running down the hallway at me, I think. That it is a lot of content for sure. Done every zone and boat quest up to this point. Hell yeah. It's a lot of content, dude. That is a lot of content. Okay, so I think we'll try to kill the Uruk first. Myself a big heal. Oh, we're fine. Nice. Take that. What happens if you hit leave instance? Where does that put you? Kind of intrigued by that. Does it put you right at the door? Yeah, it just puts you at the door. It's just a quicker way out, that's all. Okay. Oh, guys. So you guys all know how I have the 3D printer, right? I actually did something kind of cool, and I hope he's not watching right now. This would be a little bit of a surprise. But one of my coworkers is really into Batman. Like, it's his favorite. Like, he knows pretty much everything there is about it. But there is a process in 3D printing called QForge. It's a different software, and you can basically make pictures and layer them and print. I was able to actually print the animated series, so it actually has depth to it. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, dude. Literally, I'm trying to have a moment here, and you're really just messing with my vibe here. Just so yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's a little challenging. The software is, not gonna lie, was a little intimidating, but kind of got it figured out, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's go kill these Dunlendings. This might get me to 40. No, this ain't gonna get me to 46. I was doing a thing. Thank you. Appreciate that. I mean, I did another thing. It's far less cool though. It has to do with like the mobile streaming stuff, which I know some of you guys find interesting, and some of you are like, oh my god, dude, would you stop? But it's really stemmed from from the golf stream. Goes on here for a second. But anyway, I found my mount that I use for the GoPro that actually works out for the external battery. So now I actually have a way to mount the battery to the phone. So, and it's actually swappable then. I could carry, like if it's golf for example, I could actually carry an extra battery in the golf bag and then swap it out. So there shouldn't be a reason that I can't stream 18 holes of golf. So that has me excited from a nerdy tech perspective. So like the battery in the iPhone 16 Pro Max is like just shy of 6,000 milliamp an hour, I think, and that battery that's on there is 20,000 milliamp an hour. And we got to I started the golf stream at about 80%, and that got us to hole 6, even kind of playing a little slow. So I think we'll be all right. Like if I started with a full charge, ran through that large of a battery, and then the actual iPhone's battery, I think I'll be okay. And even if so, like I said, it's as easy as like opening the clamp, putting a different battery in, because I have multiple battery like power banks, so I'd be totally fine with that. I do find IRL streaming to be very intriguing because I feel like it's a lot less. There's a lot less production to it. That may sound kind of weird, but it's just like, just go do what you're doing. Like, yes, still like look at chat and stuff like that, but it's also not like, it's not this setup, you know what I mean? It's not as crazy as that. It's just go do your thing, have some fun, and show people what you're doing. And that's very intriguing to me. The doing the golf stream actually kind of helped me a little bit too, because it kind of put me in a mind space, like, because I'm always worried about like I tend to worry about uncontrollables as much as I preach to other people about like, hey, don't worry about what you can't control. I say that because I do, and I know what it does to your head, and it's a shitty place to live in mentally, of just like, you know, I don't have any control over what somebody says in passing, so like just don't care. It's not a reflection of you. But then like if it happens on my stream, it's like, oh well, you know, that, you know, where was it? Oh, was it behind the, did it go away, or was it behind? Oh, it's down over there now. I'm not gonna be able to see it again. There it is. But I hope you get like get what I'm saying there, like especially in the streaming space.
My heart cannot.
That's a very difficult thing
Will you lend
to deal with, is like the uncontrollables. Like how do you handle those when they do happen? And like I said, there's only so much you can do, so you just, you know, roll with the punches. Yeah, we know that all too well. And you know, like part of it has been going to like watch other IRL streams and just see like how others handle that and whatnot. And that's fine. Like shit happens, people say stuff, and you know, as long as you're not a piece of shit and treating other people like crap and things like that, I think there's a lot more grace that is given if something does happen. You know, so I think the golf stream really kind of helped with that, because it put me in a better headspace to be like, oh, you know, like these are all my dudes. I don't know what they're gonna say though. Like, and you know, get super frustrated at a whole, like, I don't know what they're gonna say, but so again, it's also not me, so it was kind of fun having two people mic'd up and for each golf cart. That was kind of fun. We'll undo that one. Rune-Keeper quests. I mean, as long as you guys like the IRL stuff too, like if you don't like it, then kind of defeats the purpose of doing it. Oh, I know you do. Because you said as much. Going for 50 tonight? I mean, probably could. Eregion's got a good flow for that. Like, I'm just getting to Ekid Eregion will probably get me to 46, so. Who is it that you watch, Corindus? Just out of curiosity, because I look for inspiration in a lot of places. Can you like DM me that in Discord or drop it in general or something like that, just so I don't forget it? Because thank you, I appreciate it. What's up, Briggs? You know, we're just gonna we'll just ride back up here anyway. I don't think I have any more. No, I actually do. We'll just go ahead and do that. What is this?
You may be of service.
How did I not get this quest?
Megavonin. Mind my words, traveler.
Oh, because we're actually in Ekid Eregion now. Duh.
Greetings to you. Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear? How can I be of
Back
service?
up to Wingris. Okay, so this should actually get me to 46, which is perfect.
A shadow is on my spirit.
Nice. Probably. I mean, I've run it on the minstrel already, so it'll be fun to run it on this guy too. Oh, that's cool. How many tiers? I mean, I've only done one. I did do it in a 3-man though on tier 1, which was pretty fun. It still bothers me that the Rift has tiers. The Rift is the Rift. Should have never touched it. Just left it alone.
Greetings to you.
But that is just my opinion. Why do I not have? Do you not have the? Please examine this. But I was just there and. Okay, whatever. It just does. It was fine the way it was, and then they added more stuff to it and more deeds and all that stuff, and it's just like, no, just leave it alone. Just make new content. I'm messing with old stuff. It's fine the way it was. More content is good. Like that took resources to do that. And for what? It took away from whatever experience they were working on during live at that time to make tier 3 stuff and tier 2 stuff. Like I don't agree with that methodology. Like it's a raid from 2007, 2008. Just let it be. Make new stuff. It's like rebooting something that doesn't need to be rebooted. Just for the sake of it. I don't like that. Well, see, now you're complaining about me complaining, so take your own advice. It's a waste of resources in a game that is old, though. Like, it's not like this gigantic studio that just has like, hey, you know, this team, why don't you go work on this? It's like we have finite resources. You don't have to delete anything, Belle. It's fine. You just let it be. But like, here's the thing, dude. I'm gonna put it real simply for you. You are on my channel. This is my opinion. That's the way it goes. If you want to, like, that's just the way it is. She very well can. Need these? I do. It's just, it does get tiresome, dude. It's like, that's my, you asked why. You literally asked me, why does it bother you that I have tiers? And then because I gave you my answer, you said no need to complain. That's pretty dumb, dude. Why don't you find a different channel to watch? Not gonna hurt my feelings, buddy. Ooh, what is this? Oh shit, that's some wonderful. You're the same person that complains about ads on a free service. Like, like I don't care, dude. Oh no, I don't have power. Oh, I missed his quest. Shit, forgot about that. Where's my... Oh, he gets to take so much damage from the dots. I love it. Oh, see, I can't even... I don't have enough power to even do that. Come on. There's a power pot. You already switched to red line for RK? I mean, I switched back and forth a couple times. I have both lines right now. Let's see here. Guarnus, thank you for the DM. Appreciate it. All right, we got here. Did I pick up everything? I did. Sweet. I do need to go back up to Gwingris though. Why do I not have the swift travel from here? Like back down? Because I switched it up. It's weird. On the legendary server, I'm not sure if I should build it out with the level 50 cap. Where's this? Oh, this is over here. I don't have any other ones in there, do I? Nope, just the axe. I think I did the blasting powder one.
My heart cannot sing today.
Ah, I gotta go back down there.
Here.
Let's see, so we just need 15 more dunling things. The dunling things. Another. Thought I had a saw a flash. I thought it was a another wraith that was popped somewhere. Guess not. Giving him axes. YouTube view is a bit buggy. Is it on shorts or regular? Take a peek. Okay, shorts looks fine. Looks like a short and a regular view. I'm confused because they both look. It's like this is the normal one. Yeah, you're on another one because I can see the other chat here. So you must be on here. Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna hit. Yeah, I mean that looks fine. If you actually like come across it on your phone, it'll look right on a short. At least I think so. Yeah, so see, like if you come across it on a phone, it's normal. It just depends on how you're watching. It's all good, but I appreciate you calling out too. Just a lot of people don't say stuff when things are off or messed up, so I appreciate that. But it's looking like it's supposed to. There's two streams on YouTube. There's a short and a regular, and that is for Discovery. Gotcha. No, don't go behind the tree. All right, need 4 more of these guys. I don't think any of these pieces I got were particularly good. That runestone I got was like really sweet though. Shadowy. These guys don't want to drop that last axe. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. This is actually a perfect track for out here too. River's End. River's End.
My heart cannot sing today.
All right, so I got everything here. Does this still not have the Swift down there?
Friend and well met.
Now it has the Swift. No, that was weird. That was odd. All right, so we got rubble, lynx pelt, half orcs, and signs of the company's passing, which is over there. That's the Lynx cave right here. Cave den. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. That it is. That it is. Burn. What? Didn't have a pelt? Come on, man. There we go. All right, so let's go up here. We need to kill half orcs and search for rubble. Make sure I don't have anything in my bags that I need to actually use, because that happens so much. Ooh. That dude got deleted. It'd be nice to have 2 characters at 50 on this server. I really can't see myself doing more than that. Just having 2 characters over on Arkenstone, 2 characters here, having other games coming out. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Some rebel. Last rebel should be right over here. Yeah. I need 2 more half orcs. That's the worm. Yup. Hello, I need half orcs to respawn. Okay, right over here and get the campsite. Check out after we turn these in. We'll see if we can't round up some community videos and see what's up with that. Torek Bornagal.
Megabonnen.
That would be nice. But I want my XP.
How can I be of service? Mind my words, traveler.
May Govanen. Sweet-eyed Malon, will you stay a moment? You may be of service to me.
Hail, friend, and well met. Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Okay, let's see what we got here in the Lord of the Rings stuff here. All right, so you pull up Lord of the Rings online. Oh, look at all these ones from me right here. How's this showing up? It's not even all right, let's see. Let's go look at recent here. Hasme has been posting a lot of stuff recently. They're actually normally not in the Lotro space, but they actually created a whole other channel just for Lotro, which is pretty cool. Love the thumbnails. Let's see. Let's see what they say about the shop items here. Let's close down. Let's go theater mode.
By far the best to purchase. To keep things short, I'll just quickly mention for everyone, but especially for those who don't like spending, that in Lord of the Rings Online, the in-game achievements, the so-called deeds, grant you Lotro points upon completion that you can spend in the in-game store even as a completely free-to-play player. A plugin called the Deed Tracker is an excellent tool to show you all the different deeds you can complete and even show the overall Lotro points they reward, which is incredibly useful overall if you want to complete a lot of deeds. You can check out my plugin video about it if you want the tutorial. And finally, remember that for these deeds, the Lotro points they reward are repeatable on every character, which means technically you can learn and memorize a new character route to farm deeds in, let's say, Arid Luin, and keep deleting and recreating a character to farm up points for a purchase you were eyeing with. Now, I'm not going to go...
That's only like really just those starter zones, because like all the newer stuff you have to like do certain quest chains and stuff to get to those points. You can't just go to a zone and farm stuff anymore like you could a couple years ago. It's a little different now.
Go into the VIP system in this video, but I recommend reading through what it gives on the website and what is the difference between a free-to-play or a premium player, as you can achieve that rank permanently even if you spend at least $1 in Lotro. One super important part everyone needs to know regarding the shop is that in Lotro there are basically 3 categories of items you can purchase: character-bound items, server-wide items, and account-wide items. This is vital to know each time you make a purchase to make sure you're not wasting your points or your money by misunderstanding something. Character-bound items are for that one character only that you make the purchase with or you start using the item with, like buying the experience disabler or traveling skills. Server-wide items are stuff you can mail or exchange between all your characters on the server, stuff like carry-all bags, universal toolkits, or cosmetic items. And account-wide features are like inventory space purchases, account-wide mount speed, wardrobe slots, shared inventory slots, and so on. So just make sure you research
Those graphics that he does, those are fantastic.
The very first purchase that I would recommend is by far the cheapest thing you can do, is buying the Return to Lalia's Market Traveling skill in Bree, which you can find in the market house on the main square of Bree. This item costs only 3 mithril coins that you can buy 5 of in the store for as little as 50 Lotro points. This is a one character only purchase, but it will give you a traveling skill that you can use to return back to the storehouse in the town of Bree, giving you an additional super convenient teleport to one of the game's main hubs. There are some characters like hunters, wardens, and mariners who get traveling skills for free, but for everyone else these are pretty huge quality of life purchases you can get to save overall time. Since we're in the traveling section, let's also check the store in the character, maps, and skill section. Here there are 3 things that I would recommend based on your preference. First, you can purchase multiple milestone destinations. This is your Hearthstone if you come from World of Warcraft, but it's your ability to connect your character to certain towns in the game that you can then teleport to every hour. This gives you multiple locations you can be connected to at the same time. This is unfortunately also a one character only purchase.
These are the type of purchases I think that need to be like between milestone skills and like class trait specs. The fact that a class trait page is the equivalent of $11 is mind-boggling to me. Like I could barely justify that if it was account wide. Sure, okay, whatever, but the fact that it is per character is just, ooh, that one just does not make sense.
The second are the travel skills. Don't mix them with the travel maps. Those are a one-time only item, but travel skills are proper abilities you learn permanently for multiple teleports, but once again are one character only. The third purchase I think that's really good here.
I genuinely would not spend any points on those travel skills because you can get them from in-game doing a lot of the reputation stuff. Like if we look at, well, you're not gonna see them on this character, but on my main, like from doing all the rep stuff, ports just about anywhere at this point. So like I can at least get to a major hub that has a swift travel where I need to go. So I don't see buying milestones. Maybe a milestone skill so you can just have a second. I think I actually have a second milestone from something. Maybe like they went on a huge sale or something like that. But like maps and skills, no, I don't think I would ever buy those.
Skills tab, the
Now these,
Traveler,
yes,
and
100%.
the Traveler upgrades. While these are also one character only, what they do is they can decrease the cooldown time of your travel skills and milestone skills from 1 hour all the way down to 5 minutes.
Yeah, that one's actually
which makes
pretty
it
huge.
super worth it on your main characters for faster traveling. Next recommendation is also focused on traveling, and
Journeyman.
it is in the collections, riding traits, and bundles tab. Here you can purchase different mounts and riding skills, and I would particularly recommend the account-wide purchases like the Journeyman riding trait that will increase every single mount on your account to a plus 78% movement speed mount. This is an account-wide purchase, and I don't think it needs further explanation.
Yeah, that one's pretty
So
solid.
this section is probably my favorite, and I think are by far the biggest quality of life you can get for yourself in Lotro. So a quick notice here that yes, you can purchase account-wide inventory backslots in the store, in the account, slots and storage, and the inventory slots tab. Here you can pretty much increase your bag to have 135 maximum slots. It's pricey I think, but it's there. What I want to highlight here instead is in the carry-all section, the carry-all bags. These are server-wide bags that you
They're
can
so
purchase
expensive.
and trade between your characters to store certain items into them with an inventory space of 10, 25 or 50 depending on the size you choose. If you play this game seriously, you will very quickly realize how annoying inventory management will be, and what carry-alls do is if you have them in your inventory, they will automatically store items they are designated for and free up tons of
Has me. If you little tip for you, because I do this too. Instead of doing this, just create a tab in your chat window and uncheck everything and call it blank. When you're recording, you just go to that, and then you don't have to edit in blurs or anything. You don't have to remember to do it.
inventory space for your character.
Oh, just be a
Amazing,
hunter,
right?
yeah.
The catch is that these are specialized to a purpose. So crafting, dyes, housing, trash items, and so on. So you have to
Carry-all's
prioritize
not a
which
bad
are
idea.
the biggest culprits of your inventory issues and buy the right one. For me, the two most base choices that I think every player will have issues with are the crafting items and task items. Crafting items need no explanation, but task items are basically trash you pick up from monsters that are quest items for the so-called region reputation tasks. You tend to keep these items to build up reputation in the game, and they take up a lot of space on your character. Remember that this is a server-wide purchase, so does not carry over to other servers if you play a multiple, but you can trade them between your characters, which gets us to my next recommendation. There is a feature in the game called Shared Inventory, which is essentially a server-wide bank that you can access with any of your characters and is an account-wide purchase. Your very first purchase will give you 20 inventory slots, I believe, and you can store any crucial item in here that you normally would want to trade between your characters. And as you guessed, yes, this is a great way to pass, for example, your carry-all bags between your toons really fast, especially if you have the VIP status, since VIP status also lets you access your bank anywhere and anytime in the game you want with the subscriber town services. If you're a lover of crafting and gathering, another super fancy purchase you can make are the universal tools in the store, in either the base or the enduring version, both of them being server-wide purchases so you can trade between your characters. Both of these tools increase your crafting critical chance for better items, and they also both decrease your harvesting duration in the world, the base one by 3 seconds and the enduring by 4.5 seconds. I personally recommend the enduring toolkit
of course.
but in the end this depends on how much you value your time, and that minus 1.5 seconds each time you bump into a harvesting node, so make your own decision here. Finally, my last recommendation, which is going to be a hit or miss depending on what kind of player you are, the Experience Disabler, otherwise known as the Stone of the Tortoise. This is an equipable item. Unfortunately, one character only purchase as it binds to you, and what it does is it disables all leveling specific experience gain.
I have never used that
character on whatever level.
I've never used that at all.
I think this is by far one of the most important purchases for Lotro if you love the story, exploration, and want to enjoy the game without it becoming completely irrelevant, especially with the combination of the new landscape difficulties that allow the game to be challenging even. And the Stone of the Tortoise will allow you to stay on a particular level, enjoy all the quests and
you
deeds
always
in the zone
use it
until you're ready to move on and unequip it. It is the ultimate adventuring and questing item, I think, and I really recommend it for people who are completionists and want to immerse themselves in Middle-earth. So those are my recommendations for the highest value and best purchases in the Lotro store. Hope you enjoyed it. If you watched the full video, do make sure to comment Gollum below so that I know it. Like and subscribe for more Lord of the Rings Online content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time.
Well, I gotta do it then. Comment. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's see. Live. I'm the only, me and Poteen are the other one live on YouTube. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, this is never something I'm gonna get into for sure. All right, this okay. Let's check out one of Aubrey's here.
Here are
10 settings and keybinds to improve your Lotro gameplay. Let's see. All right, let's see what you got, Aubrey.
settings and keybinds that'll definitely improve your gameplay in Lotro. But before I can get into that, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you want more Lotro guides and content.
I'll give you
but
a
now,
like.
let's just
I'm
hop
already
right on into
nope,
it. The
not
first
subscribed.
thing I get asked
there you go.
so much, y'all, so much on stream. How do I enlarge the quest text? The way you go about it is that whenever you go to pick up or turn in a quest, you have obviously your quest dialogue that pops up on a window. But what you might not have noticed on that window is if you go to the bottom rightish corner, there's actually
okay, I want to say this, Aubrey, if you don't have the keybind to remove is X, we're gonna have a conversation.
this font increaser and sizer. It's kind of hidden, but it has a capital A and a small a, and then there's arrows next to it. Well, those arrows can actually increase and decrease your quest text. So you can definitely enlarge it as much as you want. However, I will just make a note that the sad thing about this is that for whatever reason, this doesn't permanently save. So every time you log out, unfortunately, the next time you log into that character,
That sounds
you're gonna
awful.
have to enlarge the font again or decrease it depending on what your preference is. Something else that might help you with reading text in Lotro is by increasing your chat opacity window to 100%. You can find this in your settings under the chat options, but under that you should have the ability to then have a totally black screen by making it 100% opacity, which should make it easier for you to read any text that is going through on your chat window, like world chat or just some fellowship or kinship text. Speaking of the chat window, did you know you could actually filter
What up, sweeties?
out certain things that'll go through in your dialogue on the chat window? And what I mean by that is that if you're ever tired of world chat, like we can all be fed up with the crazy topics going on world chat, let's be honest, then you can actually filter out world chat entirely. The way you do that is by right-clicking on a tab
I was
on
just
the
talking
chat
about this
window,
tab.
which should give you a menu of various different options where you can add a new tab, you can rename a new tab, and here I just added one and then renamed it to test tab. But from there, you can actually add filters, and filters are basically what chats
Yeah, you
want
just turn them all
shown.
off.
So
Just
if
go
you
blank.
really want to be tired of world chat and you don't want to see it, you don't even have to show it up on that
Oh.
particular tab. So in this
Appreciate
case, what
you,
I
buddy.
did, I added like fellowship, kinship, combat logs, and then also like whatever I get in loot to show up, which you can see, like you can see all the combat dialogue going back and forth with me and the enemy and how much damage I dealt, and then at the end you can see what loot I received because I filtered the chat like that. Now, where things definitely appear in chat, there is also an option to have chat bubbles in the game. Now, chat bubbles are essentially the ability to show whatever a character is saying above their head. So with that, if your character is saying like, "Oh, hi there, how are you?" it actually will appear above that avatar's head, which
think I
is
have that
really
turned on
nice
right
for
now.
role-playing things. I saw TD's concert once where they put on a whole musical play and they had dialogue going in between the characters because they were typing it all out in the chat, but the chat bubbles made it just way more interesting because it was like the characters are dialoguing to each other. So it's really nice for role-playing purposes, and I'm sure you can get creative with other ways on how to include chat bubbles into your fellowships and kinships. Speaking of settings options, one thing that is
Keybinds,
super
come on.
helpful for everyone, but especially completionists, is turning on your trivial quests. These are quests that are pretty much
Okay.
out-leveled for you, and therefore they will no longer appear on your radar or minimap because, quite frankly, you're too out-leveled.
I literally
and
just have
the
a
game
tab
wants you
that's
to
blank.
pick up quests within your level. But if you're a completionist like me and say you're like a level 50 going back to the Shire and you're trying to look around for great quests, well, it can be so easy for you to find them if you just turn on the trivial quest option in your settings. Another setting I recommend you turn on that's in the combat section of the settings categories is target forwarding. If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
someone who
Yeah,
is
yeah.
currently raiding or plans to raid in the future, or
Gotta
if
have
you're
that.
a captain or lore
Gotta have
master
that.
class, I would highly recommend this. This is almost like a
I see
necessary
what you're doing,
thing
sweeties.
to turn on. In the combat settings, you just have to check mark target forwarding, but this allows you to attack any target that your fellow companion or fellowship member is also attacking if you click on them. What happens with the default setting is that whenever you're going to attack an NPC and you're hitting your skills, sometimes you can accidentally click on your fellowship member, or say if you're a captain or lore master, it would be your companions. And if you click on them, it's going to give you this error message because obviously you're trying to hit a skill, but then it's like you're attacking a friendly. So it's going to give you this
This is
error
gonna get
message
close.
that'll say
You
like
only got,
cannot
like,
attack
5 more.
target or cannot harm self or something like that. And you just wasted time because while you're over here trying to attack this target, but obviously you just quickly didn't have it selected, you possibly just caused someone to die in your raid. So in case of a misclick or something like that, it can certainly help. Super important. I would recommend everybody turn it on, but especially if you're raiding or lore master captains, you should certainly have this on. Another thing I quickly want to acknowledge is something that I typically forget a lot, which is simply just searching
That's a good one,
up for
Sleeps.
settings in the search bar. Whenever I'm under the options
You're killing me.
panel, I always forget that I can just type things into the search bar. And what's nice about it is that it will actually filter out from whatever keyword you type in. On the right, it'll show you and highlight like what category it could be under. So for this example, I just use frame for like setting my max frame rate, and there it shows me it's under troubleshoot, and then I'm able to adjust it. For the last bit of this video, I really want to focus more on like inventory and certain things that are important within your inventory that can help you with improving your
About them
gameplay. The
keybinds!
first one I want to mention is locking down important items in your inventory. You can do this by going to bag 1. There is this icon, a lock icon, that is up on the top left, and when you select that lock icon, it'll actually allow you to lock items. Now, you can do this already in vendors. You can lock items, which I'm sure you've seen, but then the items disappear unless you have show locked shown, but it's just so messy, and doing it through the inventory is way easier, personally, in my opinion. But it just makes it easier because you select it, you then have the cursor on to lock whatever items you click on. You could go through rapid click like everything, and then especially with unlocking it, you can just do the same thing over. So it's super easy, really nice to just kind of go through and lock things down, especially when you want to hit the sell all button on your vendor, which I never did until this year because I started locking things more. Another important item that you probably have in your inventory that should get locked is your rep items. Whenever you have rep items in your inventory, you always have to go through and actually manually like click it and redeem it so you get reputation towards that specific faction. But instead of individually just right clicking over and over and over again, you can actually just mass do it by a few clicks. So especially in like when you're in Moria and you got like freaking reputation all over the place, you can just go through and hit the alt button plus your right mouse button, and then that will allow you to have a little sub menu that pops up and it asks how many of the rep items you would like to redeem. It's super helpful because you don't have to frantically click. And one of the last things I want to mention is how to preview cosmetic items, which is so nice because there's this little dressing room that not only can allow you to preview certain items before you buy them in the game, but it can also preview certain dyes on those items. So for whatever cosmetic outfit you find, you have to make sure you hit the control
10 settings and keybinds. You didn't have X. Remove X. Remove X. This one. This one. I don't even know what the setting is called now. Like, shit, what is it called? Because it's not going to be in here anymore because I don't have that on there. What is that actually, like camera lock? I watched you do it, Sweepies. I watched you do it. I see you over there. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna do some Inception shit now. There you go. There you go. Oh God. How deep can we go, chat? We're doing it. We're doing it, bud. We are going to go down the tunnel. Down the tunnel we go. Down the tunnel we go.
He got us.
Yeah, I did.
How far away I am. Help me.
All right. You guys are killing me. For a long time, I never knew I could just write on your traits and it would For a long time, I never knew you could just right click on your traits to undo. Yeah. So, like if you're spending points. Oh, there we go. Like, well, I don't have any to not spend because it's already set right now. But if you're, Sweepies, you're killing me, dude. Yeah. What is that one called though? Now I forget. Target lock-on mode. This one. So I'll make an addendum to Aubrey's video here. This one. Unbind this immediately. This one's awful. This one's awful. Because basically it just makes you always follow the target. Like, and it'll move your camera for you. And it's just, is not good. Between that and then like the auto centering. Like if you have those two on, oh my God, it's an experience. It's an experience. There we go.
And left mouse button, and that'll actually give you the preview window or the dressing room, which will show you what the item looks on your character. And you can obviously like go through a lot of different items, try to mix and match your outfits, and then show what different dye colors would look like under those menus in the dressing room. So it's really nice because it helps you save a few coin before you commit to an outfit you probably wouldn't even like. If you need more settings or tips to improve your gameplay in Lotro, I do have another video that I recommend you go check out that I will link up above, and I will also preview at the end here. But of course, you better stay weird, you weirdos.
Okay, maybe it was in that one. All right. Oh, that would be awful. That would be absolutely awful. How about no? What else we got? Oh shit. All right, so we gotta go all the way up there. Damn right, I'm a keybind.
You know, maybe hop on Lotro, make a hobbit, kill him in the overworld, and then sit and stand up repeatedly on his corpse. You know, it's just like that's.
Why would you do that, Sweepies?
It's normal. You know, just sit and stand. Like, for example, like if one were to do it, wow. See, this guy's right here. Okay. Just for context, if I like just sit and stand. You know what? Fucking Mama Celeste from Blackwater, she'll watch me do it. And it's normal. The other way. Just like, but imagine Field Marshal Sasini.
So I gotta ask, Sweepies, what is it that my skill button does?
I press that button. Okay, here's what it does. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm watching.
Full rundown. Okay, so if I were to press Shift 1, which I won't do because I don't want to embarrass you, I press Shift 1.
Does this make a really big image of me?
No, I downloaded Lord of the Rings. It automatically downloads Lord of the Rings Online.
Okay.
It makes me a Hobbit character. Okay.
Okay.
It logs me on.
Okay.
It finds you in the overworld. It kills you. 1v1.
Oh, 1v1.
And then it does this. And then it does a little bit of this. Just sits and stands.
Oh, you did a little teabagging, huh?
No, I would never call it that. That's not. I don't think that's what it's called. That sounds inappropriate. I'm just sit standing.
Just sit standing, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever RP'd in Lord of the Rings.
No.
Not with the E in front, of course not, but sit stand is just like, so that's RP stuff. So you can, I don't know if you have emotes.
You still have me pulled up?
See, like this person right here? Yeah, of course I do, baby. This person right here, they're RPing.
So there's actually, I think, can't you do it? Wow, like you can actually toggle RP mode.
Well, there's add-ons that can get.
So
dirty, but you can do,
Lotro has it
like,
native.
Vibrates. See, like vibrates.
Well, no. I mean, like there's a mode. So like if you, I don't think it'll work with me selecting myself, but so it's probably tough. But you can actually type /RP space on, and so like when other people see me, my name will be white instead of like either blue or the, like if you're not in a guild or anything like that, it's just this default color like on my nameplate up here. But if you're RP, it's white. So they actually have a system in place so you can flag yourself as that. And there's actually like RP encouraged servers.
Yeah. You want me to show you something beautiful?
You got a whole add-on system for it.
But it will. I don't think you should put it on your stream. On my stream, it's fine, you know. You know, because I stream adult games like Magic the Gathering Arena. Let me make sure everything's up to date. Let's go to retail for a second. Why don't we? You know what?
Also, you asked about emotes, and here you go.
Okay. Ew, what is this? What am I? Ew, what is it? Ew, brother.
That's a
What is this
catalog
menu I'm looking
of emotes that are in the game.
Why are some of them grayed out?
Because I don't have them.
You have to
Some of them are paid.
to buy emotes.
Some of them. There's 236 emotes in the game. Some of them you get from like raids. Some of them are from pre-order packs. Some of them are just from like doing a specific emote a ton of times.
Okay. How much is like a single emote, out of curiosity?
Let's find one that's store only or available in the store. Let's see. This one is
Yeah,
so it's
I just wanted to,
95
like,
points.
$95? That's crazy.
Points.
Dollars? That's crazy. That's
Right.
what I call dollars. I say I'm spending 2 points. How much
2
is
points?
95 points?
If you were gonna buy points, right now it's double bonus points.
Oh shit!
So $8 would get you 700 points.
Okay, so do the math for me.
I can't math. Math is
Just
not.
fucking do the math for me, man. Don't come into this Discord and expect me to do math.
Don't expect me to do math.
Damn, he reversed me.
I did. So here, let's see. If it's 700 points. Well, no, we want to actually divide $7.99 700 times.
Let him cook.
to get
Let him
our-
cook, chat.
Huh?
I'm letting you cook.
So that's just about 1 cent.
1 cent for one emote?
No, one for 1 point.
Got you.
So that is like $1 for that emote.
I see.
On double bonus
bad.
points. So without it, it's $2.
I see. I tried to turn off the volume on this, but hold on. Let me make sure this is on. Add-ons. Right?
I like your little mouse tracer there.
Yeah, retail gets a little wild. I gotta make sure I know where my shit is. Hold on. This is the worst, bro.
Yeah, retail is pretty bad.
It's been so long since I've... Oh, I know what's happening.
Total RP3.
We'll just ignore that I had 2 WoWs open. I was like, where the fuck is... Total RP? How do I do this? It's been so long, bro. No! I need to show this to you. I truly, really do.
I don't know. Wraith.
You wraithing?
Yeah, this one spawned on me. He's a little one though.
Alright, let me see if I can. It's not gonna be like this, dude. My grand reveal is not gonna be like this. Settings? Oh no, bro.
There's so many settings in there.
I've only delved a bit. I'm trying to fucking. God damn it. Alright, man. Maybe it's scuffed. Maybe we lost it.
The moment is gone.
I think we've lost the moment. I'm gonna try one more thing though. I think I know as a ground man, I think you need to see this. It's updated. It is updated. Okay. We'll hit it with one exit and then one revive, and then if it doesn't work, I think my problem was I did start 2 wows. I want you to know that
that's 2 wows too many.
I'm a professional WoW player. Okay, like I'm sponsored by FaZe Up. You know who those guys are?
Oh yeah.
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 You're hip, dude.
I am.
You know Jason the Ween, bro?
No.
Oh shit. He beat the record for subs. How could you not know?
Did he?
I think so. Easy. Add-ons on. Okay, close. I think we got this. I think we cooked it. I think we finally got there. I'm sorry if I've hijacked here. Because I know you're always busy in Lotro.
Not really.
Trying to find wraiths that you could never kill.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They're working on that, so everybody that wants to encounter them can.
Oh wait, I think it's working. It is. All right. So I want you to introduce you to something called Goldshire.
Oh, dude, I know the whole story with
On
Goldshire.
an RP realm, brother.
I have been there, and I have seen some shit that I would.
So this is pretty tame.
Is the bed downstairs?
So there's beds upstairs.
Upstairs.
Let's see if anyone's doing anything up there.
See, that's how you know I know, because I know.
We only got Granddaddy up here by himself right now.
Okay.
And he's AFK. Granddaddy's AFK right now.
He's just waiting. He's waiting for the moment.
So there's another part of Goldshire that people talk about sometimes, and that's the Goon Cave. So
I just love how many people are in there right now. This is
nobody's in here, so no one's doing any weird shit. Oh, bro, then you know what? They're all.
It's very tame right now.
It actually is. I'm
This
reading.
is very
some of their...
tame. It's like nobody's even moving right now.
Well, what time is it? It's only midnight. You know.
Yeah, the true degenerates aren't out yet.
It's true.
It is true.
Oh, these are all. Wow, what a disappointment. Okay, that's fair. And just to savor it before you leave, I will show you what I've seen. So 2 of the best ones I've ever seen. Okay, is that fair?
Yeah.
I think I posted it in...
So in my chat it said the gyrating in Goldshire is something else. It very much is. If you don't know about Goldshire, you're better for it. Let's just say that.
Wow, I think everyone should experience it once in their life. You know?
You think so?
I mean, what's the harm? You know?
I mean, it is just, you know, for some people it's real life. It might, you know, pull them in deep.
It is a rabbit hole.
No pun intended.
I don't think anyone should go down it.
No, you should just see that the rabbit hole exists and then walk away.
But never. Hold on now. Come on, Biddy.
Some lore is best lost, Goldshire included.
Oh, here, I can just pull these up for you. All right, so I got 2 good ones for you to review real quick.
Okay.
Let me zoom in.
Oh, can people make their own stuff?
Yeah, so we have an add-on which is like Total RP3, which you can like delve into like a full backstory. Yeah, so go ahead and read it out loud though. Like, don't be
I'll pull
scared,
it up.
baby.
I'll pull it up. Okay. Trip Darnassus.
So someone Trip the Darnassus? Someone typed this out.
No. Somebody thought of this.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what's disturbing.
And they're level 4. So I want that to be apparent too. They took the time to get 4 levels. And they're like, you know what? Change. So this is how, what do you think? Scale of 1 to 10. How do you feel about this one? And then I have another one to show you.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's on a scale of 1 to 10. I mean, that's a solid 7 for sure.
Solid 7.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be more information, probably, right?
Oh, there's definitely backstory.
I appreciate the edge me stupid though at the end. Like, you gotta love that. So that's a 7 out of 10. Solid 7. All right. Let's bring up the other.
This
review.
anti-aliasing Bork Lotro. If it's not disabled, my frames drop to like 15. Potentially, but make sure you turn off character portraits because that really does a number on it too for some reason. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, dude. What do you like? Also level 4, which is something to be said. Could be the same person.
Could be.
Could be. What
That is.
It's a lot.
I think that's a 10.
Yeah, I don't think anti-aliasing this is gonna help out. If I'm being honest. We'll use he, him pronouns to be even more gay. That's crazy.
a 10. That's a 10,
right?
I think because that hits so many things in one tooltip.
It truly does. Like you know what I should do a video essay on
On Coldshire tooltips.
Oh, fucking just getting in there and just seeing what it's about.
Gosh, that would be something else.
Also, I hope your chat isn't seeing this and thinking this is what WoW Retail's all about. But
I mean, isn't it?
It's a niche. Everything's got a niche. You know? I think a good way to look at it is we have something for everyone.
Oh yeah.
We're inclusive. And we're allies.
I tried out WoW once years ago. I had a free to play up to 20, and going into Goldshire Inn was something. Yeah, that's big facts right there, man.
But I'm glad I could share that with you, my Britter. As my send off for the end of the stream. I would raid you, but funny enough, everyone that's watching me is already watching you.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you know about that? Okay, we'll send you our spirit bomb power, dude.
There you go. See?
Yeah. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good stream, and I'm excited for tomorrow for you guys.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Illy, baby boy.
Yeah. Later. Alrighty. We gotta find. What are we finding now? Half orcs burying the item, and we go get Sam's frying pan back. There we go. What are we? We're 46. Got 3.5 more levels to go, chat. We're doing fantastic. There's our guy. Slook. All right. Okay, somebody's mentioned that to me before too. So go in, if you're running the game right now, not taskbar settings, go in to task manager, find Lotro client, and make sure that it's using GPU 1. If it's using GPU 0, that's going to be your integrated, and that is not good. Because you have a 2080 Super, you should totally be fine. I'm running a 3090 in 1440p Ultra with reshade running with anti-aliasing at 8x. Everything else, DX11 ultra high, all that good stuff. How do you switch? That's a good question. I had to look this up for somebody. What was it? If it's an NVIDIA one, I think you can force it in the control panel. I think. Sweepies! Thank you for the raid, dude. I appreciate you, mama dude. That was fun. I enjoyed that. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a good night. We're just out here for all you people that maybe enjoy Lord of the Rings. We're out where the Fellowship was outside of this little snow mountain, and you hear Saruman's voice bring down the mountain and all that good stuff to where they determine that they need to go into Moria. We're actually very close because the walls of Moria are right down here. Oh shit. It's in the launcher? It doesn't say 1 or 0 for me. What processor are you using? Let's do a little. Oh yeah, you can set it. Basic render driver? I'm sure that's just hot action right there. But yeah, you could force it to tell it. But yeah, if you have a if you have like an Intel chip that has integrated graphics, you might have to set it. It might just be grabbing it automatically. What resolution are you playing in? Okay. Yeah, you should totally be fine on that. Megovanen. Okay, we'll grab that.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
It's in a little drop down. It's a little disclosure triangle at the top right of the launcher window. This right here. And then options.
How can I be of service?
Hail, friend, and well
Yep.
met. Megovan. Sweet-eyed Mela, will you stay a moment?
Okay, so we gotta go. We got plenty of time. We'll go run up and toot the horn up here first, and then we'll do the other stuff. You guys, yeah, my frame rate right now is like even out here is 120. And that's in 1440p DX11 ultra high. Do you have the high res data pack installed? That probably sounds stupid, but okay. Why did it target that dude? Okay, now we gotta go right down and get Sam's pan all the way down at Nansiranan, and then we'll go all the way down to Ekadunan. Did I pre-order the X-Pack? I did not, because SSG gave me the Ultimate Fan Bundle. So I have it. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. They've hooked me up pretty much since 3 Peaks, I think. That's been very nice of them to do that. Ursula! 78 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Good to see you. The Ursula. There she is. What's up? How we doing? Should be able to get to 47. Dun, 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 dun. Get our stable out here and then go in.
Sweet light melon.
I really do enjoy this zone. I think the quests have a good flow to them. Scenery's cool. The lore behind the area is really cool. Just good. Don't worry, chat. We got the cooking pot. We're all good. We are all good here. Oh, how are we doing on shadows? 48. One of the good things that did come out of Rohan was the increased draw distance that was needed for war steeds. It actually has, like, over time made the environments look cooler just because you can see so much further.
Greetings to you.
All right, we got here. Ooh, got the multipliers. Yeah.
You may be of service to me.
Sweet-eyed Malon.
Will you lend me your ear?
All right, Barad Morlas.
Mind my words.
Ranger is here. Hello, Ranger. How you doing, sir?
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
How did I miss Wolf Bounty? Well, fair enough. What is this one? Oh, the invaders are down here. They have some wolves. And actually the wargs count down there, so there you go. I'm gonna use shadowy. God, the lessers are so easy to handle. Statue behind me up here. Guess we could free our buddy over here. That's a funny clip. I saw that happen live. That was funny.
Mind my words, traveler.
I enjoyed it. I should keep these for the other characters. Really just the scholar node stuff is really what we need to keep. Like how anytime you rescue anybody in this game, they immediately just like pick a fight with everything that they see. It's like, oh, that thing over there that is not even looking at me, I'm just gonna go whip its ass. Because why not? Okay. Ooh, 3 of them. Whip it real good. Yeah, absolutely. He has been freed. Aye, he is freed. What has been done? Let's go kill a boy that's in here. Easy. He be burning. Will you be sojourning here? The winter wind speaks your name. Et de la virus. So you guys are like, what the hell is he saying? Right, bye. Jeez. Okay. Oh, of course he's got that. All right, where's our last one here? Do, 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 do. Hello, need one more elf statue. I feel like there's one kind of up in the middle here still. Listen, guys. Deal with my rock. Oh, there's one. All right. I need one more Rune-Keeper. And then we'll go probably down to Burnt Tor to pick up all the wargs. All the wargs. Where's one of the walkers? It's one of the wargy patrol boys. Hello. There we go. Okay. Let's go down to the Burnt Tor. Wait, that actually I don't think that one counts even. No, because this is the Burnt Tor. It's actually split, so we need to go. There's a wolf den somewhere, and I never remember where it's at. And level. 47. There's another trait point. Let's throw combustion in there. Just for funsies. Thank you. Yeah, like I see these guys, those don't count. We need actual wolves. I feel like there was a bunch by the other campsite. Oh, that's where it is. It's up there. Yeah, I feel like there's a like a wolf den up here. Every time you get on horse. Okay. Couple more. All right, there we go. It's a good little turn in right here. Oh, we got some god rays poking through. Yeah. Ah.
My heart cannot sing today.
Oh, that's good.
A shadow is on my spirits. Will you lend me your ear?
What can I do for you? Might you spare a moment of your time? How can I be of service?
What can I do for you? Will you lend me your ear?
What do you need? Hail, friend, and well met. Sweelad Melon.
All right, that's probably a good spot for tonight. We got basically the first half of Eregion done. And puts us at 47 and a half, or a third really. It's a good spot. Gives us some flexibility. Got some points. Got both my capstones in there now. What's this one? Oh yeah, Seething Truth when we get that. So basically once we get to level 50, we get that. So that'll be sweet. What do we have? All right. No, I'm gonna get out of here. So tomorrow, we streaming Ashes of Creation, Alpha 2. Alpha 2 Phase 1 is available on the weekends until Phase 2 rolls out. Once Phase 2 rolls out, then it's available for a few days a week. And then once Phase 3 rolls out, then they're gonna be pretty much 24/7 available, and then the PTR will be available, but NDA'd, all that good stuff, as they prepare for the betas. So we'll get to check out some new stuff tomorrow. Get to share Ashes with you if you guys want to check that out. If you're curious about a new and upcoming MMO that I've been excited for since 2017 when I found out about it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, and probably throwing some additional streams in on the weekend when we can, while we're doing that. But make sure you're hitting up all the social media links there that are in chat. Make sure you're followed, subscribed, all that good stuff. Get in Discord, because that's the best way to find out all the stuff. And then I will see you guys tomorrow night, probably around 10 o'clock, like a normal start time. Cool. All right, everybody, I'm out. Have a good one. Take it easy.